Welcome to Wales.
Good afternoon it is right now. We've just got to, what's the campsite called?
Lady Margaret.
Lady Margaret's Caravan and Motorhome Club Park site near Wrexham.
Chirk, we are.
Chirk. We're in Chirk near Wrexham. So we've just pulled up, we've just arrived. I've just plugged the caravan in. The caravan.
It's not a caravan.
I know. That's going to take some getting used to.
You might be able to notice a subtle difference behind us.
Yes. So obviously...
Ruby is no longer with us.
Yes. Ruby is no longer with us. We are with a Swift Kontiki.
Her name is Tina.
Whose supposedly name is Tina.
Cheeky Tina.
So we'll show you around. So, as you can see, 2005 Swift Kontiki. It weighs 3.8 tons and is 3.1 meters tall, which is a difference. Right. With a little foldy outy awny thing. It's got a name. Canopy. Sunshade. Yep. Thing. On this side, a couple of...
And I think the 10 wind out.
A couple of lockers on this side. A couple of the same. This back locker goes all the way through to the other side. We've got water that goes in the back corner here. And then if we whiz around the back, we have ladders for the roof and a bike rack, which not yet in use.
We do have a tow bar though.
And a tow bar.
So perfectly sized car to be towed with at home, and my Fiat 500.
Yes. So this is the locker that goes all the way through to the other side. Mains input, toilet, and a good old LPG.
Got a nice big roof bar on the roof, funnily enough.
Yes, got a nice big roof bar. That's as complicated as the front gets and the outside gets.
So we only have 2 belted seats, and therefore there's only the 2 of us that can travel in here. So when the boys want to come along, they have to drive in Adam's car.
Yes.
But there is enough space to sleep 4.
There is.
So
okay.
If we go into the living area, first of all. So, well, this is the kitchen. We've done a lot of work since we bought it, haven't we?
Yeah, we've done a bit.
We had to do a lot of cleaning because it didn't look like it had been cleaned for 20 years.
Ever.
And it didn't smell like it either. So we've cleaned the carpets. Everything's had a good scrub. I've just put some white tiling stickers in the kitchen, and it's really lifted it actually, hasn't it?
It looks like a proper kitchen, doesn't it?
Feel really nice. But yeah, so we've got like integrated fridge here, which is quite fancy.
Well stocked at the moment.
Well stocked, yeah. We've just arrived, haven't we? So fridge. This is one of my favourite things, the new
pantry.
Slidey outy cupboard thing.
Slidey outy cupboard thing.
Yep.
That's the technical term.
Kettle plugged into the mains, obviously. We have a lovely cupboard up here, which you can hide the microwave away in, which we bought.
We did just buy that.
Bought the new microwave. It didn't come with one, did it?
No, it was empty when we...
So we've got a nice new microwave, same as the one we had in the caravan actually. Lovely big beds at the back, big deep sofas, which actually turn into a good sized single bed, which suit our quite long, tall children. One's 6 foot something,
so
and the other one's
they can be single beds or double, or a big double.
Yeah, it turns into a massive king size as well, doesn't it? So, but yeah, we've got lovely views from these lovely big windows at the back here. We've got the television in. Ian's tech cupboard, formerly drinks cabinet. We've now renamed it the tech cupboard. We've got the Starlink on the roof. We have a nice big cupboard here, but actually half of it is taken up. Well, half of it's the wardrobe.
And half of it's the water heater. And
half of it is, just
heating
the water
system.
heater down there. So, oh, it's just turned off, babe.
No, it hasn't. Still recording.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
I
carrying
think the
on.
screen's just turned.
We've got a big table in there as well, so
Yeah,
we can
full-size
pull
table.
that out for when there's more than two of us. But at the moment, it's just we'll be able to just pull the drawers out into the little table. But funnily enough, on that subject, the drawers are completely removable, and we do have the cushions at home to be able to turn it into a complete U-shaped lounge. But we like it as it is, to be honest. Somewhere to put our cups of tea. I'll take you into the bathroom next. Got a nice bathroom here. It's not as big as the caravan though.
No, not as big as the caravan.
Might need a light on. We've got the lovely big shower. Got my laundry basket in there already. Sink, toilet, mirror, small cupboard. It's a downgrade on my caravan bathroom, but you know, it is what it is. It's the price you pay for a bit of freedom. So we've got the full-sized oven, grill, hob, and then we have an overcab bed, which is where the two of us elderly cronies climb up to get into bed every night. We bought a new mattress topper for it too, which weighs down the bed significantly. So we've had to put some security measures in to hold it in place while travelling, haven't we?
Yep. Then we go up to the cab. So pretty standard Fiat Ducato from this year. The only thing we have changed is I've just fitted a doubled-in stereo at the front with obviously Android Auto, so we can link the phone to it. And obviously it has wraparound curtains that wrap all the way around the front. And that essentially is the interior of the van.
We have added some sockets. We've added extra 40-volt sockets, haven't we? And some 12. No, what are they?
Yeah, they're 12 volts.
12
yeah,
volt,
USBs.
USB charging ports.
So we added a couple of USB ports to the back there, and then underneath I've added some extra 13 amp sockets. So we've got 3 13 amp sockets in the back just for laptops and things like that.
We also put some extra poppers on the carpets and bits like that, didn't we?
Just to tidy the whole thing.
Yeah, keep it
the whole thing
neater.
up. And we've added some extra electrics.
Yeah, we've had an electrical upgrade.
Before we came away, I spent a weekend tinkering.
Well, this is all really off of the back of the fact that you won a battery, didn't you?
I did.
A lithium battery.
So I won a lithium battery from Van Life Competitions, which is astonishing. A 300 amp hour Fogstar Drift Pro. So yes, it was a 99p ticket entry and £1,000 worth of lithium LiPo battery. So kind of because of that,
we're now fully off grid.
We could go fully off grid. But what I'll do now is I will show you what I've installed. So here is the little setup I did last weekend. So obviously just here is the Drift Pro battery, 300 amp hours. Just here is a Victron Multiplus 1600 VA inverter / charger. So that's charging the battery. And obviously it's running the mains to the rest of the van via the original Sargent van system. And then over here is the Victron Smart Solar, which is taking the 390 watts of solar off the roof and also charging the battery with it. So we can charge completely off grid. The only thing we don't have in there is a battery to battery at the moment. We're going to see how that rolls before we invest in the battery to battery. So essentially now we are completely off grid if we want to be. On side this evening we've got Liana's Pizzas. So we've just got ourselves a tropical and then a one with pepperoni, basically, I think.
Yeah, basically it's a Hawaiian and a pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
But they like to give them fancy names.
They look great. Are you looking forward to it?
I am, yeah.
Good. Okay.
We're going to share them. We're going to have half and half, aren't
We are going to do half and half each. Okay. We'll be with you after this. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're off this morning to the Aqueduct,
Yeah.
which is
Aqueduct Viaduct.
Aqueduct Viaduct, which is about
I think it's like a 5-minute walk.
yeah,
from
it's
the
not very
campsite.
far, is it? So
It's not far.
we're going to have a mooch. The weather is
Changeable.
yes, changeable.
Sunny with showers, light showers.
Yes.
We'll be all right. We've got our raincoats on.
So literally, 1 minute it's raining, the next minute it's the sun's out, which makes clothing choice a bit difficult.
We're prepared.
We're prepared. Birds are singing, and the site is looking absolutely gorgeous. Actually, let's zip that round.
This is the experience freedom part, isn't it?
Yeah, this
You
is
need glamping pods.
glamping pods.
I don't know where the gate is to get out. I think it
It's
might
all
be
very
down there.
clean and tidy. It's looking very nice.
Yeah, it's all very well manicured, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks like it's been quite newly renovated, this site. The toilets are so nice,
They are
but they're
absolutely
too
gorgeous.
hot. They feel like they're tropical. I've just been in there and I was like, oh, this is a
They're
bit too
too-
hot for
they're
me.
too hot. Not often you moan that the toilets are too hot.
I don't know where the gate is. We were
I don't
making
know
it
where
up
the
as we
gate
go
is
along, babe.
I think it was between two of these glamping pods somewhere, wasn't it? So yeah, I've got some lovely glamping pods here. Very pretty.
Which you could argue is neither caravan nor motorhome.
No, that is very true. That is very true.
They look nice though.
Lovely safari tents just here, look. Although, I mean, I haven't looked it up, but do you have to be a member of the Caravan and Motorhome Club to book one of these?
I don't know.
Because it seems a bit bizarre, doesn't
I
it?
think they try to sell it on the fact if you're coming to stay in your caravan, your family and friends can come and stay in one of these.
Which, yeah, which
So
is
to
fine.
me that would indicate that they wouldn't need to be members.
Yeah,
I don't know.
interesting. I mean, it's
They look very new, don't they? Look,
They are
the
very cool.
turf's newly laid.
yeah, they are very good.
What's that? Satellite dish.
Satellite dish outside, look. Very pretty. These are very new.
It's nice
Okay.
and secluded down here as well.
Yeah, it's very out. It's out
Very
the way,
wild.
but it's all very well kept. But then, as you say, that's because it's probably very new.
Not even 5 minutes from the site this, is it?
No.
Like a 2-minute walk. There's a tunnel. I don't know how long it is. It probably says on the sign. I'm going to have a look.
Yeah,
Well,
we
with
can
this-
look.
well, with
The
this end.
sign.
It's only a single stretch tunnel though, so if there's something coming the other way, that's maybe why he had to toot his horn.
Yeah.
Because Blisworth obviously doesn't have a footpath, but that means you can get 2 boats through it, doesn't it?
Yep.
Hello, Robin. Oh, look, it's on the sign. Look at the robin. I love birds. Oh no.
What?
Oh, I should have bought the duck food. We've got duck food in the motorhome.
All right.
I saw some ducks down there. Welcome to Chirk Aquaduct, Llangollen Canal. coming upstream. What view? Welcome to Wales. Hi, hi.
Along the. Do you know what canal this is, babe?
I told you earlier, the Llangollen.
Llangollen Canal. And there is literally a house just here, an abandoned house, and it is literally this far away from the canal. And it doesn't, I mean, other than with the windows, I mean, the roof looks pretty good. It's got its own little driveway, but it's all overgrown. Such a shame.
Oh,
That was loud.
little robin, it's just there, look.
I
Hello.
don't know whether you'll see it on camera. But it is just there.
There's a very strong aroma of wild garlic around here as well, isn't there?
Noisy, isn't it?
Shall I see if I can get closer to it and it will let me hold it? It's talking to that other one. They're having a conversation. Says, I'm being filmed at the minute, can you hold on a minute, mate? The Poachers at Chirk is the pub we passed on the way in. It says it's a rotisserie, which piqued our interest, didn't it? And we've just passed it on our canal walk, so we're going to go in and grab a drink. Peruse the menu, perhaps?
Maybe.
Right, we've just come back from our walk over the Aquaduct Viaduct. Had a nice little drink in the pub, didn't we?
We did.
Sat and took the world in around us.
What was it called?
I
I did record the outside of it.
The Poachers or something like that.
That's right, Poachers Rotisserie, yeah, that's
We
right.
decided not to stop for lunch though because we have got a van full of food. So we're going to go back to have some nice nibbles in the motorhome. But yeah, we've just stumbled across this viewpoint of the canal. Looks very pretty from up here.
It does, when the sun's out, it
Yeah.
looks gorgeous.
And there's a bit of a backlog at the minute. People waiting to pass over the aqueduct.
Yeah,
Big photo opportunity though.
yeah, obviously.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We'll have to go downstairs and see what it looks like from underneath.
Yep.
Yeah, for now, back to the van, let's get some lunch.
Yep. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to day, how many days have we been here? 2?
Three.
Welcome to day 2. We are off today into the village of Chirk, and hopefully, depending on whether it's open or not, because it was closed yesterday, we're going to go to Chirk Castle.
Which again is just a short walk from the campsite, so
Yeah.
you don't need to drive anywhere.
No.
So we're keeping it close and local this weekend, don't we?
Well, I think that's the kind of motorhome / van thing, isn't it? You kind of have to be close, as opposed to in a caravan where we could obviously drive where we wanted to go in the car.
Well, that means you've got to pick your locations carefully then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Based on what you want to do.
Yeah, that just takes a little bit of thought. But, you know, it's a learning process. Cool. So we'll catch you up when we get into Chirk Village. The wrought iron gates of Chirk Castle were made between 1712 and 1719 by the brothers Robert and John Davies. Placed in this position in 1888. Quite impressive.
Ian shrunk overnight. This Chirk Castle was closed yesterday due to high winds. We believe that may be due to the veteran trees.
Veteran trees.
Unstable, let's say. There's a rather large one that's gone down.
Well, there's a fair few around here by the look of it.
Not recently though, they look like they've been down for a long time.
There's another one just up here on the left.
But they all look a bit like they've seen better days, don't they?
Yeah.
But then it is quite a windy spot here as well, isn't it?
It's like people sing about it. Cheers.
Cheers. What have you got there then, Ian?
I have got Welsh cakes,
Barra Brith
Barra Brith.
with butter.
With butter.
Buttery Barra Brith.
And what have you got
And
there?
we've got some fruity flapjack.
Fruity flapjack.
We've come up to Chirk Castle. It's a walk from the campsite, and like I said earlier, and it is a walk uphill, which you know we love. But, you know, it's exercise, and now we can have a piece of cake to reward ourselves
Yep.
and cool down a bit.
Yeah. Do you want to give some key dates and facts?
In 1981 it was taken over by the National Trust.
All right.
It takes ownership of the castle and 480 acres of estate. We've just walked that 480 acres.
It does feel like that.
It was home to the Middleton family.
Mm-hmm. I had heard that.
In the 1950s they opened it to visitors.
Well, that was us visiting
Chirk Castle.
Chirk Castle.
We're just leaving.
Just leaving, as you can see in the background.
We're going to take a long walk down the driveway.
A leisurely walk.
A leisurely walk, downhill at least this time. But it is raining, as you can tell. The hoods are up.
Has turned. The weather has turned.
I mean, we saw the best of it in the sun. It was nice for a little while.
Yeah,
We had a walk around the gardens and stuff. So.
I mean, we knew it was going to rain late this afternoon.
Yeah, it's not been as
massive
bad.
surprise.
It's not been as bad as we thought it was.
No.
But we've seen what we wanted to see.
Yes. So now we've just got to find the right path to take us back
To the caravan
to Lady
site.
Margaret.
But well, that's obviously the castle in the background. It looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It is very nice. We just went round the inside. We didn't take any video from inside because we didn't want to spoil it for you.
No, I think it's always dark in these places anyway.
It is. I mean, it's nice. I mean, there's not a huge amount inside. Really, there's what,
Just
6, 7 rooms?
Yeah, state rooms, aren't they?
Rooms inside.
So you've just got to go and see it for yourself to appreciate it,
Yeah.
though, haven't you?
And it's a bit like any of these things, isn't it? And all of these places are very similar
Yeah.
in the respect that they're all very grand. There's lots of pictures, and if you don't appreciate that kind of thing or the history of the UK, then it's not going to interest you.
No.
But this castle's got an incredible history for the last, well, at least the last 400 years, where the Middleton family have owned it.
I've got a piece of paper in my pocket. 795 is when it.
But the Middleton
records date
family have
back to.
owned it for the last 400
Yeah,
years.
but they're saying the history goes back to then.
So yeah, there's been a building on this site since 795. 795. So yeah, so it's got an incredible history. It's been through a couple of pairs of hands, as you can imagine, with all these big estates, and whether or not you were in favour with the king at the time. This one? No.
The road bit, maybe.
I might have to have a look at the map again.
Well, there's a sign just here. We'll look
okay.
at the sign.
Okie dokie. We'll catch up with you in a bit.
BBQs.
Yeah, lots of queues. Hello, queues.
Oh,
What are you doing? Oh,
okay.
come on. Thank you.
Oh, they're big ones there, Ian.
Thank you. Come on. Come on through. Come on through. Hello, mate. These are big old
Oh, Ian, that's a bull. I don't like this, Ian.
Keep going. Come on. Come on. That way. Good boy. Good. Good. Come on.
Well
Go.
done.
Keep going. Come on. Hello.
Good morning. We're just leaving Chirk campsite. We're gonna head towards home. Maybe stop off somewhere on the way. We'll see where we end up. 'Cause
Yep.
I'm not sure yet.
And it's
So-
not raining, so that's a good start to the day.
Well, it's still cold and wet though, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it has rained.
So we'll just see how we get on. But this is our drive through Chirk.
Towards Oswestry. It's busy.
It's Tuesday.
Yes.
It's a working day.
Work day.
Asian Wok's seen better days.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on our maiden motorhome adventure. We've had a really lovely weekend and we're looking forward to many more trips out to come. We'd like to thank you for watching. Please help support the channel by liking and subscribing to our channel.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye!